Good morning, boys and girls. This is a video for you to learn how to cut with scissors. The scissors that you should have should be something like this. And I'm going to show you because you see this little piece right here? That goes in the middle right here. So that when you put your thumb in here and you put your other fingers in here, you have a support to push you back up. And I know you cannot see it, but I'm going to do it this way. So you can have a support to go up and down when you're cutting open, close, open, close. But that's for you. That's not for me. You're also going to need a glue stick or this kind of glue, which is Elmer's glue or glue. And you're going to take out one of the letter B's that I gave you and I left you in your house. So I'm going to do the black one. Later, I'm going to put it on yellow construction paper. So I'm going to put this in front of me so that you can see how is it that we are supposed to be cutting on this paper. And I want to see it, but I want you to see it. So you're always going to open, close, but you're always going to make sure that the little hole is your thumb and the big hole is for your other fingers. All right? So I already marked here that I'm going to cut right here. So you're going to open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. So now this is scrap paper. That means I'm going to throw it away. I'm not going to need it because I'm making the letter B. So this hand is the hand that's going to be moving the paper. You're not going to go like this or like that. No. You keep your hand straight. Your hand should be straight. And while you're looking, I want you to see how I cut on the white line, which could be the black line on the white construction paper if you have the polar bear or the brown bear, which is the grizzly bear. All right, so here I go. Open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. And if you see I'm moving my hand, that's what you're supposed to do. And I'm trying to see that I'm not cutting anything but the white line, which means it's good. And open, close. You see, because I'm turning, but I'm also turning a little bit here, see? And you can sometimes rip the paper because you need to see, okay? Right here, I need to see because I need to see right here. So now I'm back where I'm supposed to be. And here we go. Okay? Open, close, open, close, open, close. So an easy way to do it is go back over here and cut from here and go open, close, open, close, open, close. But you can also go around the other way. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I have to admit that sometimes I don't want to make a mistake. So now I'm going to continue up here. So we're going to go open, close, 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 open, close. So now my B is upside down. This part of where you're going to cut should be an adult until you learn how to make a hole. So how do you make a hole? You take the sharp point of your pencil, of your scissor, and you make a hole on the paper because this is construction paper, so it's easy to cut. And I have a hole. You see? I have a hole. So now I can go in, okay? I can go in and move around this way. And I'm going to cut around the letter B and cut out the letter B from the white line. You just have to follow the white line like you did before. And as long as you're moving the paper with this hand, this will be fun. Because that's what's really important. Now you puncture a hole on the other one. You see my hole? Now you get to do the bottom one. So the bottom one goes like this. Open, close. Open, close. Now remember, my scissor is much bigger than yours, so it's going to cut faster than yours. And remember, I'm an adult, so I already know how to cut on the line, and I've been doing this for years, so this is not hard. But for you, you take your time. You're not supposed to go fast because you're learning. So now I finished my letter B. My B needs to be pasted on the yellow construction paper. But it's not the front. The front is where you see the lines where I traced the letter B. You have to flip it and put either glue stick paste or glue. I'm going to use glue because I know how to use glue. I don't squeeze all in one place. You see how I squeezed it? I squeezed and made a line all the way around. Now I'm going to take my two hands and I'm going to put it in the middle and I'm going to press my letter B. I pressed it. Now my letter B is stuck. It won't come off. All right? Now comes the details. So bears have paws. And sometimes their paws look different. So these are going to be the feet paws. So I'm not going to put it on this side. I'm going to put it on the back of it. I'm going to squeeze my glue stick. My glue stick or my glue bottle. I'm going to do something that looks like this. And I'm going to put my paws very close to the bottom of the letter B because I need to make sure that it looks like feet. It cannot look like hands. Okay? So now I did this, and now I have the paws that look like he's sitting. Okay? So now I'm going to do these paws that look like his hands. Again, I'm not going to put glue on this side. You have to flip it on the side that's considered the back of the paper, of the drawing. I'm going to put my paws right in the middle of the letter B so that they look like paws. And this may look a little funny, a little weird, but you know there are black bears that look like this. All right, now I'm going to put the nose. The nose has something that looks like a heart, and then it looks like it has a mouth on the bottom. Again, you're going to put glue on the back, not in the front. Okay? And now this one goes in the middle of here. These are the feet, these are the hands or the paws, and this one is the nose and the mouth. So I still have to do my eyes. This is the outside eye and this is the inner eye. Okay? So, again, in this one, because the circle is so small, you just have to put a dot of glue. This is what a dot looks like. Don't start putting a bunch of glue on something little. This little tiny one gets a tiny dot. Look how tiny that dot is. Okay? And there you go. You may want to put some ears, but I forgot to make the ears. So you can do that. Okay, so I'm putting the inner eye and the outside eye. And this is a dot. Okay. Now my bear almost looks like a bear, right? I still need those ears. So what happens is you have scraps. Remember this scrap? If you're smart, you fold it and you don't throw it away. Now I'm going to make my own ears. You see the part that doesn't open? Because this part opens. It opens, right? You see? I'm going to take this part right here and I'm going to make it. So now I'm going to make a letter hump that looks like a letter U. And look, I cut it. Now I cut it in the middle. And look, now I have a pair of ears. Now this one's going to be easy because this means that I can put it on any side because it doesn't have any drawing in white. This one goes on the top of your bear. On the top of the letter B goes the ear. Okay? And now you finally see the letter B. And it does look like a bear. This is what you're going to do. You're going to do it 2 times. You're going to make a white one and you're going to make a black one. You pick which one you're going to send to school and which one you're going to keep. Remember, smart is not something you are. Smart is something you get.